What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you with another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate the love. Much appreciate the support. Also appreciate everyone who wished me happy birthday. My birthday was last week, and got a few text messages, a few calls. And yeah, man, I appreciate all the love you guys shouted out to me on my birthday, man. I much appreciate that love, for real, for real. So we're going to dive into this topic, man. The CENAT situation. Obviously, everybody, if nobody knows or anybody, you know what I'm saying, has been tracking this situation or even watches CENAT, shout out to CENAT. His channel just blew up in the last few years, bro. It's just, shout out to him. I love to see people eating. But supposedly he had a young lady or a few ladies at his house during a stream or whatever. And even in the video, I don't know the names of the girls, but even you visually see that they were drinking. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to kind of give you guys, kind of like a Cobra perspective, if you may, about just drinking with just having ladies at your house and, liquor's involved, right? Because, some of my people, I look at my analytics, some of my people, go from 18, some of, my subscribers, my supporters, a lot of you guys are 18, 24, some of you even 30. So I'm just assuming that you guys either have apartments or, you might have roommates or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? You might be actually, even still in high school or whatever. And, you might throw parties, when your parents ain't here, whatever. It matters not. When you have ladies at your house and drinking liquor, drugs of any sort, you want to completely police that and govern that whole area. And what I mean by that is this. You never want a woman, whether or not you know her or whether or not she's your friend, whether or not, she's your homie's girlfriend or whatever it may be. You don't want no woman blackout drunk at your crib. It's just, you just do not want that to happen. You do not want that to happen. You need to police that shit immediately. And the reason for that is, once liquor is involved, right? And this isn't me pseudo telling you what the law is and all this stuff like that, because obviously you guys are from various different places and obviously cases, may vary. But when a woman or anybody knocks out drunk, blacks out drunk, goes to sleep, she cannot wake up and for a shadow of a doubt truly say that you didn't do anything to her, right? For the lack of better words, I'm not going to say certain things. I'm not trying to get demonetized. You do not want her to wake up and not know that anything happened. And this is the thing, right? When situations like that happen, it could very well be nothing had happened. Like, she just really just went to sleep, right? She got drunk, y'all got a little turnt, whatever. She goes to sleep, you go to sleep, you wake up, she wake up. And nothing really could have happened. But the fact that she was drunk, now, and now she's obviously sober now. She wakes up, she's sober. So now she's starting to think, like, oh, did I do? Oh, did he? Oh, he, Like, now you in a sticky situation. You in a jam. Now you really in a jam because you can't, and especially if you drunk as well, you can't say for certain that nothing happened. So it's like you putting yourself in a bad situation when you doing things like this and you having women at your crib drunk. I've been in situations like this. Now, mind you, it wasn't my place that, you know what I'm saying, ladies get drunk at. It's their place where, they feel more comfortable. And it was a situation, bro, where this young lady was completely like drinking more than me, right? Like when I'm talking about like when I'm taking a shot, she's taking two. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I mean? She's going crazy. She's going ham. And I'm noticing it, right? So like I slow down on her drinking. Like I slow down and I tell her to slow down too. Like, look, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just put on a movie. Let's just watch TV. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just chill or whatever, right? So we just chilling or whatever, right? We just chilling. She knocks out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's laying on me, right? Like she's laying on, like sitting on my lap, like, kind of like cuddling, without getting too explicit. And we just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Nothing going on. I'm not touching her in no inappropriate ways, nothing like that. We just chilling. She wakes up. Now, I don't even know how this happened. I don't even remember. Like, I kind of like dozed off a little bit too. She wakes up like frantic, like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Like completely tripping. And I'm like, yo, nothing. You just took a nap. That's all that happened. This and that, woo, woo. And like, I can see like the confusion in her face, right? But like, obviously, like, I played it cool and I made sure, like, I reassured her that like nothing happened. Like she was just chilling. Like, you just went to sleep. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna go to my room and go to sleep. And I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna just crash on you, because I'm a little drunk, you know what I'm saying? So let me just crash on your couch and, in the morning I'll dip. She was like, oh, okay, cool. Now, I told a few of my guys this same situation, and they all was like, man, bro, you ain't tried nothing. And in my head, I'm like, nah, G, like, that's not the move. Like, I don't know, like, my mind was just different because it's like, bro, like, I know how this world works now. Like, I know, like, I'm older now. Like, I feel like younger me definitely would have got drunk with her and definitely, you know what I'm saying, not like tried to do anything with her, but I would have been open to it being that we both drunk and, you know what I'm saying, we talking and all this stuff like that. And that's a lot. And that's another thing too. Sometimes I know that it's not always like random girls, because I know y'all guys should never have random girls in your house. You should never just have random females at your house. But what if it's somebody that you're talking to and all this stuff like that? So I can understand how that could be a little bit murky. But either way, in my mind, bro, when liquor gets involved, when it comes to just, hanging out with a young lady, bro, just don't do it. Just do not do it. And if you do, like, make sure that, like, she's safe. Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, like, she's comfortable and that she just goes to sleep, wakes up, and, you know what I'm saying, you reassure her that nothing happened. But either way, you never let her get blackout drunk at your crib. Ever. There's never a point where you want a woman to be not sure of what happened to her sexually, bro. Like, this is 2023, bro. This is 2023. And even back then, it wasn't okay to do this shit. But now, even now, this is definitely not the time to where you want any kind of, like, situations and cases and all this stuff like that. You never have no woman plastered, hammered, whatever term y'all like to use, just drunk at your house, bro. Hell to the no. That is just not the move, bro. That is not the move. You tell her, once you starting to see that she's drinking a little bit too much, you know what I mean? She having a good time. She getting, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes maybe, when she around a person with, you might be that guy that she might be just comfortable with, right? So she feel like, oh, okay, like I'm just getting drunk with, you know what I'm saying, my significant other or my potential significant other or, you know what I'm saying, my friend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So she might trust you in that way. You still make sure, like, hey, look, sweetie, you know what I mean? Slow down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You wilding a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, slow down. Like, it's, it's okay, the liquor ain't going nowhere, baby, you know what I'm saying? You just drunk back to back to back. Drink some water, get some food in your system, you know what I'm saying? Cool out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot have no woman's just drunk at your house, bro, black out, and then she wake up and she don't know what happened, bro. That's just not a situation you want to be in, bro, because at this point, it's like, how do you prove it? How do you prove that nothing happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just put yourself in such a lose-lose situation, just not being able to control and govern your environment. It's just dangerous, bro. So, and like I said, I'm speaking on the CENAT situation, and I'm using that as an example, but because I don't know what happened with that case, and I'm not going to go do research on what happened and all that stuff like that, because to me it matters not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it matters not if anything happened or did happen. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's about, you know, what can be proven, right? That's what people have to understand. Like, cases are not about guilty or not. It's about who can prove their point the best. If someone can prove their point the best on you know what I'm saying, on the guilty side, then that the guilty wins. If the non-guilty, if they're able to prove their point better than the guilty side, then, you know what I'm saying, the non-guilty wins. That's just how it goes. This court system, especially if you a black man, whoo, you a black. I don't even need to say. I don't need to say anything more. Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? If you a person of color, and I'm talking about black, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican, any of that, y'all already know how it is in them courtrooms when it come to us. We not getting a fair shake, like how I remember y'all. Remember that college kid. I think his name was Brock or something like that. Some college university kid. You know what I'm saying? Did something to some young lady. You know what I'm saying? And only got probation. And, you know, we all know he was in, let's just say he wasn't highly melanated. He only got probation off that situation. That's not happening for you, bro. Especially if you're a person of color. I'm just telling you, it's such as, you know, CENAT. You're not getting away with that. You're not getting away with that, bro. So my best advice, man, make sure, especially if you got your own crib. Number one, I have cameras in my place. So, you know, that's just me just doing my own security measures, right? And also, I never delete text messages. Never do I ever delete text messages. And it's not necessarily because of that. It's just because I just don't delete them. But, like, those are two things that I feel like can definitely, you know, have your back, save your ass. You know what I'm saying? If you ever get into a situation like that. But the number one thing that you can do to prevent some situation like that to ever happen is for the situation never to happen at all. It's for it not to be in that setting, right? Like, you're never going to have no woman, like I said, at your place, drunk, intoxicated, highly intoxicated at that. Blackout drunk? Oh, no. That's not how we do things. That is not how we do things. So, yeah, man. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Y'all think y'all got any other advice for, you know what I'm saying, all the young fellas out there who got their own place and maybe bringing some ladies to the crib? Like, how would y'all do it? But yeah, other than that, man, that's the end of the video. I hope everybody's doing well. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate the love. Holla back at me later. Peace.